What is up, my friends? Brandon here. It is a bright, sunshiny Saturday morning. It is about 6:45 in the morning. Unfortunately, sales don't really start around here this early, so I'm getting the important stuff out of the way. Breakfast. And if you are ever in Connecticut, specifically Manchester, Connecticut, check out Shady Glen. They are known for their cheeseburgers with this delicious crispy cheese they put on top, but their breakfast is very good too. Let's get it. Holy crap, guys. I'm literally like shaking. You might not be able to see it on camera. I am pumped. First sale I went to, there's a town over from me today. First sale I go to. It was a nice young couple. Their little daughter walking around. She was adorable. I was friendly, talking to them. She was handing me items. It was very cute. So I'm picking through a box of Christmas ornaments. Something random. The guy goes, "Oh, if you're into Voltron, He-Man, etc., I got some stuff up in the garage. You want to check it out?" I had to like dull down my excitement because I didn't want to throw the deal off. So he brings me up in the loft in his garage, opens up a few bins of goodies, and I was so pumped. Voltron, He-Man, little Pac-Man toys, some G.I. Joes. I didn't even go through the bins. I saw what was on top. The guy's like, he's like, "I don't know if you'd be interested. You could take the whole thing for $20. I was like, let me think about that. Yeah, I'll take it for $20. So I am pumped. I'm like, I should just go home now, because for a day to start like that, I showed up half an hour early at the tag sale too, 7:30 in the morning. But I guess the early bird catches the worm. I hope you guys are having just as good as luck as I am. And on to the next. I'm always going to be real with you guys. So that means sharing the good and the bad. Just pulled up to this sale. I was the only one there. The lady was putting out tons of bins of Legos. And then she had these two, like, maybe 6-tier shelving units that each had a little plastic case. And they were all filled with minifigures. We're talking hundreds of minifigures. I'm so mad at myself. I said, what do you want for both of the shelving units, all the minifigures? She's like, "Oh, you want it all?" She's like, "Even the containers?" I was like, "If you want the containers, you can keep them." She's like, "Oh, no, we don't want them." She was laughing. She's like, "We just want to get rid of them." I was like, "Okay, what would you like?" Another guy in a truck pulls up, comes right up on us, stands next to her on the other side, and, "What do you want for those?" And I was like, "Sir, excuse me, we're in the middle." I'm like, "We're talking about that right now. Like, it's kind of rude." And he's like, "Oh, I'm allowed to ask, blah, blah, blah." So I'm like, I was going back and forth with the guy. And I go, "So how much for both?" She goes, $60 each. Which, if I like didn't let my anger and frustration get the best of me, I would have popped on that instantly. But I'm like, the guy is in my ear, and I essentially just snapped, and I was like, "Take it, whatever, I'm out of here." And then as I was walking to my car, I was like, "It's called common courtesy, buddy." And he was like, "Oh, you're going to be a little girl. Say something as you walk away, blah, blah, blah." So he and I got into it. Moral of the story is, just make the deal and don't worry about those people that are nagging in your ear. Let the frustration and anger get the best of me, and I missed out on a great deal. Luckily, aside from that, I've had a great morning, and you're about to see that very soon. What's up, guys? Finally home from garage sailing this morning. Overall, great day. Went downhill at one point, like I mentioned, with that guy, but can't let that get me down. It is finally a beautiful day, and we have some awesome scores. So let's get in. So the goods for today are the glow butterfly, a couple Masters of the Universe puzzles, this bin, my child doll from the 80s, a big box there and a big box on top. What I'm gonna do is go through and lay everything out here, and then I'll go through it with you guys. Super pumped. Garfield. Hey, buddy. It's a neighbor's cat, Garfield. Cool cat. He has big old double paws. Here it is, guys. It just took me so long to lay all this out. I decided to stay outside because it's beautiful, but I'm going to go pretty quick because I don't like leaving this stuff out in the sun. There's some sweet He-Man puzzles. Oh, My Little Pony. All this vintage. I had a glow worm when I was a kid. That's a glow butterfly. This is pony accessories and some other random things, trolls and stuff. You got some original Transformers, Food Fighters, Ninja Turtles. This is a bunch of random stuff. There's a little mini Thundercats figures. There's a bunch of accessories. You got Fred Flintstone and Dino Riders figures and Gummy Bears figures, gargoyles, more Thundercats, Power Rangers, a couple more Ninja Turtles. Actually, those are the same Ninja Turtles. Some sweet He-Man figures and accessories. Insane. Scareglow. Those are Tonka figures that the faces and whatnot are like holograms. We have Voltron. We have some He-Man vehicles. We have a My Child doll. An old school in-box Tamagotchi. My Little Pony Baby Bonnet School of Dance. My Little Pony Castle. Just insane, guys. All of this I paid $30 for the big lot of toys besides the ponies, and then another $30 for the ponies. Crazy, crazy, crazy day. Just so you get a little idea, I'm not going to go over prices right now because there's so much stuff. Like I said, $60 for this whole haul. There's random stuff everywhere. Some Toy Story stuff. And just the Scareglow figure that I showed you a minute ago, that guy there, even if his accessories aren't in here, which I'm not sure yet, they could be, haven't gone through it yet, but even if they're not, he sells for about 80 plus, depending on condition, by himself. I don't know about you, but I'd say that's one hell of a day. Sorry, my dog's barking at Garfield. But I hope all of you had just as much luck. I can't wait to see all your hauls, and I'll be back at you soon.